Good morning, my peaches. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't seen you guys in a couple days. I know, I'm sorry. I was tired. I was tired from working. So I thought we could do a little chit chat, do a little makeup, answer a few questions, and yeah, just have a good time together. So get your makeup out. We're gonna do our makeup together. So.
I feel a new connection.
OMG, hey girl.
Gotta get to know you more. Baby, I got no objection.
First things first is we need to put our little headband on because your girl got a lot of hair. So turn our little light on. We can see I have the mirror right here. Maybe, should I put it right in front of me? No, I don't know. I'm blind, guys. I washed my face already in the bathroom, of course. So I thought that I would go ahead and put some skincare on real quick. I got this new Fenty Skin right here and I wanted to try it. So I thought this would be the perfect time to try it. It was like a little gift from Sephora. Don't mind my paper towels, just in case I spill. Okay, so I have the Fenty Skin right here. I'm just gonna put a little, well, that's more than a little bit. We're just gonna put a little bit on. I really dry. Oh, it smells really good. It smells like lavender. I have really dry skin, so normally I use body cream. It's like this big old tub, and it's super thick. But this is nice. It's very nice, actually. It smells really good. So we're gonna use a little bit of this today. I'm not gonna do a heavy makeup routine. Just something light and airy. I've been getting into makeup a lot recently. I don't know why, but I have. Like everyday makeup. And I've never done everyday makeup. It's been like once or twice a week type makeup, but I think it's just because like going to work and stuff at like 11:30 instead of 3:30 has really given me the opportunity to actually like putting on makeup. When I would go to work that early, I would be, again, with this cream here. Y'all have seen it before. It's the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. But yeah, just waking up at 9 instead of 3:30 is a blessing that I have received. So I don't have to wake up at the crack of the dawn anymore. Not even dawn. That's technically the middle of the night. So I'm really excited for that. And I'll be able to actually take care of myself. I had washed my face and I had used these two creams. And I feel like it's really nice. It feels really good actually. I wish I had like a chapstick with me and I don't. I have only my Eden right now, but it'll be fine, So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're going to prep with this and with this. This is gonna set it's gonna set my eyebrows up, and then this is gonna be like the base of our skin today. It's been over 100 degrees here in California every day, and I think that's nasty. So I'm excited for fall. I'm excited for winter. The type of house I have, there's like windows everywhere, as you've seen in maybe a video before. And having those windows during winter, when I tell you it's amazing, it's amazing. So I'm really excited to have just a normal, winter, like something, I don't even know. Like, honestly, the past winters have been really weird. Like, lots of wind, giving hurricane, but we live in California. They need to make up their mind, so I'm not really sure. But I'm tired of the heat already. It's not good heat. It's just hot. And when I go to work, I have to walk to a parking lot. And it's like you got to park hecka far in the back. I'm cool. I don't need to be doing that anymore. I wish they would build a parking garage for us. But instead, they're going to move us to literally all the way across the airport, which I think is crazy because we're the ones that make your airport go round. But yet, you're going to move us super far. And not even far, like, okay, yeah, we can still, walk. No, this is bus. We're gonna have to take buses to get all the way back to work, which is crazy. But I'm gonna get an electric scooter. I'm not doing it. I'm about to buy a golf cart so I can take myself to work. But yeah, I used the NYX Crazy Glue first on my eyebrows, as you can see. Now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Glaze Buttermilk Tint. I use this when I want a lighter base some days instead of something crazy dark. But I don't really like how it kind of gives like a white cast from the sunscreen. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. You know what? We're just gonna use this whole puff because I don't want to get up. Normally I would use primer. I'm not crazy. This right here, this e.l.f. Poreless Primer, liquid poreless putty primer, but I didn't. So we're just gonna use this puff because it's all I got, and it has a spongy material to it. But in the fall, my plans are to get married for number one. And then I'm gonna go to Japan for our honeymoon because he loves the city and I love the beach. So I figured we can fly to Japan, go to Tokyo for a couple of days, go to Okinawa for a couple of days, and fly back to California. So that's kind of like the plan that I'm looking for. I hope it goes smoothly because some people know, some people don't, but I fly standby. So we're gonna see how that works. I don't really know. I'm gonna have a backup plan probably to go to probably go to Mexico. I feel like that's the easiest place to get to. So if we can't go to Japan that day, we'll go to Mexico. And I'll just have a backup plan already set in place. But I am really excited for the wedding. I'm almost done planning most of it. I just have a couple things I need to do. It was really stressful at first, but now I feel like it's been okay. I feel like it's been okay now. Definitely need to get on these last couple things. It's decorating, wedding cake, and that's it, really. And then I'll be set to go. So I do need to get on those things probably soon here and start buying things, but I'm actually kind of tired of buying things, and that's why I've been kind of like holding off, but I definitely need to get that together. So I need to stop procrastinating. We're gonna move on to sculpting. We're gonna use this trusty, dusty Essence Matte Bronzy Powder Palette that I've been using since I was like 3 years old. We're gonna use that. And I like to mix the lighter one with the darker one, kind of go like back and forth, but usually the lighter one just to start with. But to add a little something, because I've been looking crazy light and I'm sick of it. Anyways, so yeah, that's the next trip that I have planned. And then after that, it's gonna be holiday time, and I really want to go to the Gilmore Girl Hollywood, Universal Hollywood like setup they have going on. I don't know if you guys watched Gilmore Girls before, but yeah, I love Gilmore Girls, and my best friend actually put me onto that show recently last year, and I literally fell in love with them. Like, I'm in love. Like, I'm in love. So if I ever see them in real life, I'm gonna cry. And last year, a lot of the set characters were there, and I was jealous, and I was watching on TikTok, and I was like, this is unfair. So I would like to go this year with my mom, because my mom likes the Gilmore Girls too, and it would be like a cute like fall like little trip. So that's kind of my plan. And then probably take another little trip with our friends. I don't know what, but something small. And then I just got invited to a trip with my friends from work to go to Tulum in December for a couple of days. So I was thinking about that. This is the Morphe palette right here for blush. I'm using the bottom one, and I like to put it under my eyes first. You'll see why. So we're gonna really blush it out. So yeah, I'm thinking that would be another trip as well. And then next year, I think I have a family trip, just a girly family trip. Okay, it just wants to roll off, but like a girly family trip to go to Puerto Rico, and then like with my family, but only women, only girls. And then after that, I don't know actually. But once the wedding is over, I think I'm gonna feel free again, and then I'll have a husband, and yeah, and then we can continue living our best life, and I love that for us. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the next 6 months, and then yeah, just continue working. I'm gonna start probably trying to learn how to do acrylic nails. So if y'all have any tips, let me know, because I am ready to make like just another income. I just feel like with my job, you can only be there so much. I've been there for like 6 years plus, 5 years plus, and I am looking for just to go to work for the time that I have to go to work, come home, and maybe have like one appointment a day. And then I can make, starting off, make a little bit of money. And then after that, hopefully I can get better and make, a cool little smooth $100. Like, you know what I mean? So, and my sister is a hairstylist. So I just feel like her being a hairstylist, me being a nail tech, it could really benefit us in the long run, because maybe when she's older, we could definitely like run something together, but be like a traveling hairstylist and traveling nail tech and do them together at the same time. Yeah, we making money. So I was thinking about, trying to start to do nails. I used to do art a lot in school, and I feel like it would benefit me that I liked art. So, and I've always liked nails, but just not doing them on myself. So, normally I go in with this Milani skin tint. It's actually more of like a foundation, hydrating skin tint, but it's pretty medium. It says light to medium, but it's pretty medium heavy. But that's for like when I'm going out. I don't really like deep foundation. I don't feel like it sits on my skin well. I gotta go get my concealer real quick. I forgot my concealer, but we're gonna put concealer after I kind of like shape my brows a little bit. So let me go get my concealer. The older you get, the more you cannot sit on your knees. Don't be nasty now. So right now I have the blush, and then I was thinking, should we do a black, more darker look today, or should we do brown and Ascension? Brown and soft. I was thinking brown and soft. So let's do a little brown. We're not gonna go too heavy. I feel like the past week I've been doing black because, trying to be like a little sexy fox, but I'm kind of over it right now. So we're gonna do a tiny bit of brown on this liner pencil. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. On this brush, and then we're gonna line the bottom of my eyebrows and sculpt them down. But yeah, so I am just really trying to get into another way to make some money and have some fun. That's something I like to do, because just working every day, it can be draining. Working for an airline, you just are getting yelled at all day every day, and I kind of need a break. And I just had a break. Okay, I had a break for a week, but when you get back to it, you're like, you start to go numb trying to feel not crazy all the time. Yeah, so I was thinking I would love to have to do nails, and my prices are going to be dirt cheap starting out. Like, I'm talking about $30. And then I'm going to create I want to create like a spa environment, because I feel like there's a lot of people who want to get their nails done, but they don't want to talk. And that's me. Like, I don't want to talk to you. So I want to create like a spa environment, and I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I might be like a mobile unit, build my clientele, and then I want to be like a mobile business so I can just go to their house. But I'm a little nervous for that, because like, what if they hurt me? I don't know. I can't go to a shop because I wouldn't be a licensed cosmetic technician, but I just don't think I can have them at my house. So next that we did our eyebrows, I'm going to be putting the concealer over the blush and over like my eye. Anyways, but I want to be a nail tech for sure. I was thinking about it. I was going between braiding, nail tech, masseuse. I still am interested in masseuse, but I have arthritis in this hand, so every time I do something that's super strenuous on my hand, it starts to puff up. So I don't know if I could be a masseuse for real. But anyways, I want to have like a relaxing type deal. Like I want them to come in and like I want to have like a nice comfy chair where they low key are gonna be like sleepy, and then you know, have a movie on in the background, but also have like an ambiance, kind of like that. And then I'm gonna have an option where it could be a talking appointment or it could be, you know, a relaxing appointment. Because I've never had that, and I feel like I would love that if I could have an option to be like non-talking. Because like we don't need to talk. Like sometimes I just want to get my nails done and that's it. I don't want to talk. So I was thinking about that. I just ordered a beginner nail tech kit, so it should come tomorrow. And then I'm gonna start practicing, and then I think I'm gonna offer just like French tip, like do like a beginner French tip special, and then after that, then I'll start doing stuff. But I'm excited. Like I really want to be able to set myself up to where I can make money, where it's not me going to work all the time, because going to work at an airport, you guys, it can be very strenuous. Like it can all the time. So I want to be able to make money just in case something were to happen, I can still be making money. So that's kind of like my plan, and I hope it works. So now that we put the concealer on, I'm gonna actually go back in with more of this, do a little bit more sculpting. Yeah, so that's my plan. And if you're watching this, you live in Northern California, you know, maybe we could do a little, you know, a little set or something. But, and I know there's so many nail techs, I know that. But if I offer a different experience, then maybe I can get in the game, you know? Like I really want to have like a spa feeling to it. Like, oh, you know, you can have a drink, not like mimosa or something, but you know, I'll have like a drinks, mini fridge, you know, snacks, stuff like that. And then maybe I'll even offer, like once I get good, that's when I'll have like, oh, we can offer a braiding service. Like, do you want to get your hair like done and your nails done together? Like that's gonna cost you like $400, but I would love to do that. Like if that was a real thing, I would love to get my hair braided, my nails done. Shoot, even my eyebrows done at the same time. Also, want to set myself up for the future. Like if I were to have kids, I can always do nails too, like to have extra money if I'm not working, you know. Right now I'm gonna use the Rose baking powder by Revolution just to set the other eyes for right now. I actually don't even like to wipe it off most of the time. I just want it to stay on there. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit and really press it in there. And then I'm gonna start with my eyes. I wanna take this brush right here and do like a cute little flared out look. Maybe, what colors do I have? Maybe with like a light brown, nothing crazy. But yeah, so that's kind of like what my next ventures are. And go to the gym, of course. I'm struggling with the gym right now because it's like, you know, seeing everybody on Ozempic has kind of made me feel like I am not going to achieve results at the gym. So it's a little disheartening because, like, obviously we have an epidemic where it's hard for women to lose weight, and now we've resorted to drugs and stuff like that. And like a part of me is like, should I just do that, or should I do like the stomach, like where they, what is it called, the sleeve, the stomach sleeve, like. But I think you have to be a certain weight to do that, the stomach sleeve, and I'm not that weight. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I know that I'm pretty, but when I see photos of myself, I'm like, whoa, okay, am I really that big, you know? And then my other solution to that would be we move somewhere where we can, you know, have outside activities a lot, like Florida, or, you know, somewhere where there's actual, you know, outside activities. But I mean, there is some here too. Like, it's not that there isn't any here, but I don't know. Like, when I lived in Hawaii, guys, I would surf every day. I would play volleyball, soccer, whatever every day. When I live here, I'm not getting the same stuff. And I think that's the problem. Like, we drive everywhere, like, we do everything, you know, there's no walking distance. So I'm just like, I just want to have some type of stuff where it makes it easy for me to have an activity. But I am going to go back in and, oh, maybe I won't. I was gonna say, do I want to line my eyes? Not really. I don't feel like doing that. We're just gonna use this brown Milani mascara and get in there, make it very brown. But yeah, so I really want to lose weight, but I don't know where to start. I feel like I've started before a couple times by going to the gym every day, eating better every day, but then I lose track of what I'm doing and then I lose all my progress. So, and I've never seen any real results. One time I lost, would say lost, quote unquote, but I went from 200 to 190, but I think it was all water weight. I don't even think it was me losing weight for real, because I was basically just starving myself. Like, I was doing fasting every day. So that's how I lost the weight. Like, I lost the weight, but I think it was fasting. So it wasn't really like losing it. Like, I don't know. Like, as soon as I stopped, I like gained it all back. And I don't want to lose a lot, which is crazy. I just want to lose down to like 150. So just 15 pounds. I feel like that's not that hard. I really feel like it's not that hard, but I'm making it overcomplicated. I know I am. So that's my downfall. That is my downfall. That's my own fault. Like, I really could be out here doing it and I'm not. I'm gonna take this buff powder. It was from Dollar Tree, I'm pretty sure. And I just want to brush a little bit on the sides right here, just so I could have some setting powder on places that I didn't have it before. I notice when I don't have powder on like every part of my skin, it gets really oily, and my skin's so weird. Like, it always starts off like super dry, then I moisturize, and then when I moisturize, then it gets oily. So I don't know if y'all notice, but my lips are super juicy and super nice, and I will tell you that is all thanks to Edam. Like, my lips were dry, they were ugly, and now they look so like bouncy and full. Like, every time I look at them, they're so nice. Brush this powder off. Okay, so after the powders, after the creams, after everything, I had put the mascara on. Yeah, so we put the mascara on. That was one layer. I think I want to go back in with one more layer. I've been thinking about getting like a slight lip filler. I don't know where, but me and my friend were thinking about it, just like a tiny bit. Like, I want my lips to be a little bit more just a little bit more something. I feel like they're so small, like that, but I want it to be, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just put a little extra blush over the other blush underneath my concealer, just to give it a little glow. There it is, just a little something right here. I am missing like a highlighter. Like, I'm gonna get a good highlighter from like Sephora or something soon. So then I finish with my Revolution Superfix Holding Spray, and then one more of the Sophia and Maybell Hydra Hold, because this one is more like hydrating and this one's more sticky. So I kind of go in with this one first. Oh, yeah, okay. For the final products, we're going to use this what is this? Brown eyeliner. I use eyeliner on my lips though. And I am messy with it. I don't care. And then I kind of like clean it up with my fingers. Like that. It's cute. And then, of course, the Edam will be going on. Sometimes I'll put like a little pink right here. You know what? Let's do it, just so I could show you what I mean. I'll like take pink blush. Oh. And then I'll rub it like right here. So my lips can look more pink. See what I mean? Cute. And then I go with the Edam. That's the last step. This is the color Fig Sauce. It's a very brown tint. Yeah. She's looking cute. I hope you guys have a great day. I am going to be live streaming later, I think. Probably just do a little chill with me or something like that. But if I don't see you later, I'll see you guys soon or tomorrow. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, my peaches. I will see you soon. Bye.